Hey everybody, welcome back to the Quake Brutalist Jam 3. And we are back in the lovely start map, and trying to figure out what the heck to do. So we got a bunch of things left in the new faces and resurfaced, and I said those in the opposite order, but that's okay, deal with it. Let's just, I don't know, let's start working with this one. So, Ternary Sanctum by IC. Should be about 15 minutes, or probably 30, we'll see. But anyway, let's go. Oh, that's pretty stark. So what do we got? 161 kills, 5 secrets. Alright. I like that. That's nice. What happens if I do this? Okay, cool. That's one thing that I've noticed about this is a lot of like new Quake designers. Oh, well that's sad. Anyway, a lot of them seem to kind of lean into that whole falls aren't deadly thing, and I'm kind of okay with that. Figure might as well use a precision instrument, right? Your slow energy bolts have no chance of hitting me. What am I saying? I'm sure they've hit me dozens of times before. It's just satisfying, I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna... Oh, hi. Did not expect that weapon switch, but that is okay. One of those things where I wish that was an option just in the menus to disable weapon switches. Maybe it is, I don't know. Is it? I mean, I haven't looked in a while. Maybe it's like a source port feature. I know it's not in vanilla. Hey, stop that. Revenant wannabe. Did it explode? I guess so. Awesome. So, yeah. Go and grab this stuff and continue onward, shall we? I'm kind of wondering when the hammer's going to drop and I'm going to see, like, all the remaining enemies simultaneously. Does seem to be kind of how this goes. Especially for, like, the shorter maps, you know? Oops. Get up there. Alright. Okay, so people above, people below, and people behind, and people on the side. No pressure. Everything's fine. Where are you? There you are. Good. Everyone has been taken care of with extreme prejudice. I think we... Okay. Had to check. Had to check. You never know. I've gotten fooled by that so many times, so... As they say, we won't be fooled again. That's a lie. We're definitely going to be fooled again. Or at least I'm going to be. Alright, so that opened something, I'm sure. Oh. Well, you know, it worked out. Oh. Yep, so there's me getting hit by one of those slow energy things. And then hit scanned. I'm sad now. You big dumb idiot. Oh yeah, that worked. Awesome. Okay, so that's what opened up. Got it. Didn't get any explosive weapons, but I have... I was gonna say plenty of explosive ammo, but I only have 6 of it. That's nuttin'. Okay. I got Mr. Revenant wannabe taken care of. And... I like how my tactic of just kind of walking into a room, derping, and occasionally firing my pistol just sort of worked there. Actually, surprisingly well. I think it might go... Never mind, I can't go back there. Oh wait, no, I can go back here. Haha, that was a different area. But there is that light armor over here that I think I want to pick up. So... That didn't give me too much, but that's okay. It's 25 more armor than I had. Ow. I hit that pillar. I'm sad now. Okay, fine. Okay, grenade launcher. Perfect, my friend. I can use some of those, quote-unquote, copious amounts of rockets that I picked up. Is the water damaging? I wonder. Uh-oh. Yep. That's okay, I need to kill these guys anyway, so... Ah, I can't... Stop that. Y'all are dicks. It's funny because they did more, like, way more damage to... Hey, stop. Nope. It's not just like... No, that's part of the map's kill count. Alright. It's funny because they did so much more damage to me than anything else up to this point. Don't fuck with the rotfish, I guess. Or... worms. Whatever they're called. I don't know. I think I like this model better than the rotfish model, so GG. Alright, let's try this again. Oop. Thought I was gonna lose it there. Oh. You do lose a lot of momentum, like pretty much all your momentum if you tap back. That's one of the things with Quake, like Quake's platforming, you have to kind of be a bit mindful of, is you have to be as fluid as possible. All the more reason why I respect the hell out of Quake speedrunners. Got him. Alright, where are you? Are you a fiend? Or a fiend analog, I guess? I mean, you kind of look the part. I don't remember you, though. I don't even think you're going to have a chance to attack. Yeah, I think if it was a fiend, it would have jumped down already, right? Nope, it's a fiend. Okay. Answered that question. Alright. Oh, hi. Bye. Yeah, moving right along. Oh, critical miss. Only one of them, though. The rest of them were actually pretty solid hits, I gotta say. I do like this shotgun. It's just, I don't know. The spread kind of feels a lot more like this feels like a supercharged version of, like, Doom's single-barrel shotgun, and I can respect the hell out of that. Whoop. Holy moly. Yeah, that was one of those cases where I just dodged those things just, like, purely through instinct. I don't know. Alright. But yeah, it kind of has that horizontal spread of Doom's shotgun. A little bit of vertical spread, but not really anything significant. It just has a lot more ass behind it too, which, yeah, it's nice. It's a good shotgun, and then just being able to just bank shots off of walls, just, I mean, that's basically just chef's kiss right there. There we go. Stop walking on the wall. You're cheating. Is there anything else I need to do up there? I mean, that's seems like it's obviously a secret. Maybe. Nice jump, thank you. Somehow did it first try. Woohoo! Alright, anyway. I don't think this is just going to open if I ask it to. Nope. Alright, so there's probably something over there that I need to do. Are we on kills? Nice. So there's that. Break the seal. Is it that? Okay. Well, turns out it was a very, very, very literal assignment. Alright, I'm not sure what's giving me this idea, but I'm starting to think that that might be a silver key door of some description. That looks... I was gonna say it looks deadly, but there's a door over there. Is this just like a lift or something? No? I'm really curious. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna take care of anyone who dares threaten me. Which is to say a whole bunch of knights. I'm not gonna apologize for my use of the pistol. This thing's fun. Alright, let's see what's down here if I can... Okay. This is like the worst kept secret, but I'll take it. Power in the depths. You're damn right. So does this lead me to a fight, or... No, it doesn't. Okay. Color me surprised. I'm guessing the other side's probably a gold key, if I had to guess. Not that I can see it. That's okay. Now the question is, am I going to actually need the invoker? There we are. It is invoker, right? Yep. Invoker. I don't know, I keep, like, wanting to say, like, evoker or something. Got him. Anything over here? No. Blocked. This is one of those maps that it kind of looks like it sort of gives the illusion Oh, you're a shambler. But it gives the illusion of non-linearity. It's really not. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, that's basically Half-Life's game design in a nutshell. It's maybe a bit more obvious here. I don't know. It almost looks like it's supposed to be a puzzle segment. Door is locked. Okay. Easy peasy. We got this. Yep, gold key. Ow. Alright, that worked. Didn't get the gold key yet, so let's just move around. Ow. Perfect. Brilliant jump. Yeah, that's definitely something. I will get to it when I get to it, which is after this. Kind of wondering now if it's going to give me the rocket launcher. Pretty much walked right into that, but that's okay. Yeah, this is not so subtle notch in the wall. Oh, hi there. Sure. It's a little awkward trying to punch down at them. That's okay. We got them. They've been successfully got. Now, do I have enough time? Ow. Yes, I did try to punch a box of shells. No, we will never speak of this moment ever again. Right. Right. You guys are totally going to speak of this moment again. Oh, well. What you gonna do? Alright, cool. So, that's... Oh, shoot. Wasn't paying attention, like, at all. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. I was, like, looking down at the bottom of the screen for some reason. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. I wonder if every area was repopulated, or if it's just... it doesn't seem like it. I mean, does that go to another fight, or is that the exit? You're a fiend. I mean that in the most affectionate way possible. Alright, save. Ah, yeah. Approach the what now? Yeah, screw you guys. Yeah, I saw those booms, and I decided not to have any part in that, so... I will say, it's funny, because I used it primarily on just pretty weak sauce enemies, but that was a pretty good invoker usage, I think. All things considered. Like, there's still things left. Hi. Oh, you're one of those. I got it. There it is. Oh, shoot, I did it again. Damn it. Alright, well, there's plenty of others. We'll deal with them first. So is that just the remainder of the enemies? Just zombies? Kinda seems like it might be. Yeah. Perhaps. A couple secrets I missed. Okay. Anyone else? The answer is yes. There is something else. Hey, that was close enough. Fantastic. That it? I'm guessing that jumping into that's probably going to exit the map, so I'm going to see if there's a way back first. If not, we'll just move on. I'm guessing that those last two secrets probably have the enemies in them. Let's just double check, because, I don't know, this might not be the exit portal. That was the exit portal. What if I jump off the edge? Like, just the boundaries of this. I wonder if it's going to just bounce me back to the beginning, or if I'm just going to end up here again. Or if it's just a solid wall. That works too. Alright, well, I guess we're exiting. Sorry. And here we go. Alright, so at least I did end up using the invoker. Decent use of it too. Alright, here we go. And hey, that actually did take less than 15 minutes, so, granted I didn't get all the secrets, but what you gonna do? Anywho, let's see what we got here. Let's aim for... Oh, we got the Mazu ones. You know, let's do a couple more... I don't know, I kind of feel like I should save some of these, like, shorter maps. Just to kind of pad out the, ones that are going to come later. Ah, hell, there's going to be a lot of them. Ah, screw it. Let's do Critical Condition Concrete. Let's do one that's a little longer. 40 minutes with a 3-star difficulty. I'm sure this couldn't possibly go wrong. That's a lot of kills for a Quake map. Holy shit. 23 secrets. That might be the most kills I've seen, actually. And honestly, with this gameplay mod, it's not going to feel as sluggish as I think it normally would. So there was that. Ugh. Yeah, it's funny. I've seen people complain about the gameplay mod aspect of this, and I don't know. Every time I see that, I kind of wonder if they've actually kind of given it an honest try, or if they're just kind of just opposed to anything that's not vanilla. I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, no hate either way. More of a curiosity. Personally, I'm having a blast with this thing, he says as he's wielding a shotgun very aggressively. Against quite a few foes, actually. I could see this really, like... It's not like this is insanely difficult from a combat perspective, but it can wear you down in terms of supplies. Although there's a decent amount of health, and there's this armor that I just didn't get. Which didn't spawn anybody, which is... Hey there. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, honestly, I am just really enjoying this, and a lot of it is because of the gameplay mod. So, yeah, I don't know. Viva Variety. I mean, I've been playing Quake since it was released, so it's nice to see kind of a fresh new coat of paint on things. Oh, why did I pick that up? It seems like there's really no lack of ammo, so I don't think that's really going to be too big of a deal. Oof. Stairs were very awkward. Oh my! It's like one of those things in that case. I know what went wrong, but oh boy. Alright, here we go. Shoot, shoot, fire, fire. Fire, fire! But, yeah, I don't know. I think in some aspects I do wish that there was a bit more... or there were more adventurous projects. Because I do like to see custom weapons and stuff like that. It's so funny, because it's just like, in the 90s, I mean, that was all over the place. Like, in Doom, you'd have a lot of just random dehacked patches. People adding in just pretty much any sort of weapon you could make in that kind of primitive, executable hacking sort of environment. In Quake, I mean, shit, like half the Quake C mods I played around with were just weapon replacements. There were a few, oh jeez. I'm trying to, I think there was one called Ultimate Weapons Pack that I always used to play around with. And I mean, it was just chock full of weapons. And I don't know, it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of hours of enjoyment out of that. And of course, there's Gooseman's Navy SEALs mod. I should probably play that one of these days, honestly. It's been a while. And I don't completely suck at the game, so I might not get my ass handed to me as hard. So, that helps. But, yeah, I don't know. And for the uninitiated, yes, that is the same Gooseman who did modeling for, like, Action Quake and Rainbow Six. Not Rainbow Six, Counter-Strike. Oh, are his models still being used? Still in the industry? I don't know. I haven't exactly kept track. But I think that would be kind of a fun way to sort of... Oh, I don't have a nail gun. That would be kind of a fun way to just sort of resurrect the Quake modding showcase. I have not done one of those in a while. It would be amusing. Admittedly, part of that is because Quake scene's been a little bit more, well, at least in terms of source port compatibility, a bit more tumultuous than Doom. I mean, granted, there was that one... Oh, fuck. Right there, of course. Completely missed it during my babble. But I noticed that just a lot more compatibility issues than I usually notice with Doom. Like, even with like, GZ Doom, I mean, I've been able to play things from, like, 2001. Granted, that might be a different story just because of the whole vulnerability that happened, the Z-Script vulnerability, but stuff that predates Z-Script is all, in my experience, still pretty compatible. But trying to get Quake Rally to run right was, it was a bit of an adventure, and even then it didn't run right, so it's tricky. I do remember looking into a kind of compatibility-focused Quake source port. I'll have to give that a shot at some point. Ancient Machinery. Oh, you know how much I like machinery. I like it almost as much as I like shortcuts and not getting blocked by fiends. Holy shit, that's kind of a lot. But yeah, even like your Path of Destruction was kind of... That one was a bit easier because it's a little more conventional, but yeah, even then that was a little bit... Where the hell did you go? That was a little bit on the not 100% compatible sort of side of things. Which, yeah, I mean, compatibility is impressive for when you consider how many changes we made, not to mention just the architectural changes that you got with some of the modern Quake source ports. But, you know, they can cause a few issues when you're trying to be all nostalgic and stuff. Hi there. Kinda wish I would have noticed you before my Berserk ran out. There you go. And handled. I have a lot of health. And sadly, it's all ticking away. No armor. I do kind of like that gameplay, that aspect of gameplay, in a way. I mean, on one hand, the more, like, permanent nature of the Megasphere and Soul Sphere and Doom is, kind of comforting, but I don't know, at the same time, this is a bit more strategic. A little bit more immediate, I suppose. I don't know, it's just different. It's just different. And I see how to get that secret. That's pretty obvious. Alright. I'm just kind of wondering how many obvious secrets I've missed up to this point, but, you know, that's okay. That's okay. We'll, I will deal with the self-flagellation later. Perhaps. Maybe. We'll see. So I'm also seeing a path on the area above me, and that should be jumpable one way. Alright, I just need to get up there, which I'm pretty sure I do by going back here. No. There we are. And you guys also want to turn, of course. Fantastic. And then just in case you were somehow even less observant than I am, and you managed to miss them the first time, I guess, here's some more nail guns. Or maybe if you came up here first. Although, I don't... Is that even possible? I'm not sure. Not sure. Obviously, have not tried that. There we go. Nope. Instinctively went for the grenade launcher. I do not have the grenade launcher, sadly. Although I'm sure I'll get it. One of these days. That day is not... Or that minute is not now, sadly. Yeah, target, sure. Oh. That was a very timely save. Ugh. Whew. That was a fun trap. Gotta say, it was a bit, it's a bit on the cramp side. But it worked. I could probably do that more cleanly on subsequent runs. Worst part is I even knew it was happening, or I knew it was going to happen, because you could see the bars, like, kind of jutting out of the walls. It's just kind of knowing when the trap is going to be tripped. That's the tricky part. Because sometimes, and I don't know, I think that's the brilliant thing that developers occasionally will do, is make it look like there's going to be a trap, but there's no trap. It's like the one part at the end of Sunlust Map 28, if you're familiar with the Doom stuff. You're just basically going along this snaking path towards a switch, and, well, nothing happens when you hit it. Sorry if I spoil anything, but yeah, just completely defies your expectations. Hello? Where the hell? Up there? Okay. I mean, where else could a grenade come from, am I right? Hey! You're not supposed to be able to hit me. That's rude. Oh boy. Yay, shortcuts! I'm gonna try like hell to stay up here, though. Oh, I am actually in range of that. It's, there we are. And your turn. And you know what, you guys, I can just pick off with the pistol because you are no threat to me whatsoever. The biggest threat is my threat of embarrassment when I miss really easy shots, but you know what you gonna do there? I'm gonna say I don't find aim trainers fun enough to stick with them, so this is my aim trainer. And I'm old, so I'm sure that's probably working against me somewhat. I gotta say, though, playing video games does keep you a lot sharper. Alright, here we go. Jump. Uppity, uppity, up. Another shortcut. 2 shortcuts in one room. Oh, man. Getting excited. There's my grenade launcher. Is that a secret, I wonder? And I wonder if you get to it like this. Hallelujah! Thank you kindly. Alright, well anyway, moving right along. Someone to my left. Just annoying creatures in the Quake verse. You die too. There we go. Nice. Moving right along. Already got 180 kills. Yeah, this really does feel like it goes by a lot faster with the new weapons. Because standard weapons in Quake just don't really... They don't really have that same level of punch. Especially when it comes to things like Shamblers. That's one of the main issues with their overuse in Dimension of the Past. It just got boring. But no, here it's like even with the fairly basic weapons. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did. So let's see what happens. Oh. Nice. Anyway. Yeah, that's blah. I was like saying, damn it. Anyway, TLDR. TLDL, I guess? Too long didn't listen. Basically, I just think that it works generally a lot better when you do stuff like this with higher kill counts. One of those things where Quake just runs so freaking well with modern systems for somewhat obvious reasons. Even with the modern source ports with 15 bajillion polygons per scene. I think a lot of people forget that it was designed to run on a Pentium. You know, a system that your average smartwatch could probably emulate a network of. Yeah. Technology is a funny thing. And I do have, in case anyone doesn't know, I do have a Retro 486 kicking around the house, and, every time I see Quake running on that poor old thing, I just wonder how in the hell I ended up tolerating that for so long. But, hey, I guess if it's all you have, that kind of helps a wee bit. I'm not really the type that gets super nostalgic about playing games like this on old hardware. So, yeah. I get nostalgic for older titles. But if there's a better way of playing them that doesn't compromise the experience, I will gladly pick that. Okay, let's try to rush through this a little bit. This is another thing that I like about the QBJ gameplay mod. It just adds this like level of immediacy and urgency to to the entire You saw nothing. To the entire experience. Oh, I see. I understand now. I was too fast. Let's try this again. How embarrassing. Alrighty then. Yeah, something tells me I'm not going to get much use out of that Berserk at this point. Although I could have used it on you. But I was already shooting, so... that was good enough. Why are there spikes in the ceiling? I'm very concerned right now. Not gonna lie. I have a feeling those are lifts there, and they're probably gonna go up and you're gonna get stabbied. You know, sometimes I like being right. Especially when I actually see it happen, like see it... oh, he's dead. Good. It's my favorite, one of my favorite features of Copper. But yes. I especially like being right when I could see a trap coming and anticipate it. I mean, obviously, you know. Did I even need to state that? Probably not. There we are. Beautiful. How are we doing? 231 out of 952. Kind of, excuse me. Anyway. Yeah, kinda not close on the secrets, but... hey, you know, I'm having fun with the general flow of this. Yep, there it is. I'm really glad I picked this thing up now. Holy shit. Yeah, so this... it's one secret I'm really glad that I ended up getting. I mean, it was a fairly obvious one, too. It's like Mazu wants you to have it, which... thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, stop blocking the shambler. There we are. Awesome. God, that was fun. Alright. It's one of the things I always kind of get maybe a little bit concerned about when it comes to Quake combat. It sort of feels... yeah, no, face rocket. It sort of feels like Underdark Overbright sort of took it... and I could be talking out of my ass. But it's sort of almost in some ways took it as far as it can go without getting too grindy, I suppose. I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be completely talking out of my ass. That was worth the damage. Of course, then again, I mean... I don't know if I've really played that many combat-focused Quake mods, now that I think about it. It's mostly been just, like, official stuff, and, I don't know. Arcane Dimensions had some pretty tricky parts, but... nothing really compared to Doom, so... I don't know. Oh, that's just ammo. It's like, free invoker, okay! No, not so much. Not so much. Alright, so I got one of the locks taken care of. Apparently that opens up the path forward, so we're going to go there. That... wait. Maybe not. That path forward. There we go. There we go. The one that actually closed on me. Guys. Come on, you can't expect me to fall for that every time. I kind of fell for it, not gonna lie. Alright. Where? Oh, up there. Okay. Didn't fully understand the lay of the land. Oh well. Secret path. Where? Maybe up there? I don't know. Alright, come to the ledge. You, get back here. Thank you. And handled. There we go. Yeah, hell. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. Oh, this is the secret passage. Well, at least I didn't have to work too hard for it. And then there's quite a few left to go. I'm gonna do my usual thing and take kind of a somewhat of a best effort sort of method to approach the thing. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on dodging here and not speaking. There we go. But yeah, no promises, especially when there's that many in a map pack that's this dense. Okay, you know what? You guys need to just stop jumping. Just stand there so I can just sort of do that. Wasn't that much easier? I mean, come on. Hi there. Where's Rocket Man? Got him. Something weirdly satisfying about just jibbing someone with a single pistol shot. I mean, those guys don't have a whole lot of health, so... yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, why not? We'll take that. I feel like I'm wasting my quad, though. There's something... nope. Fucking spawns. Ah, well. That's probably the least... one of the least coordinated, oh my god, just blow him up! Thank you. Wasn't expecting him to get stuck on the dude's head. Oh. There we go. I still hate those things, but at least with the new model, they don't feel as janky, and I think that's part of the thing, or part of the problem I have with the standard spawns. Is they just... I don't think they have enough frames of animation. I mean, it's by necessity, obviously, but... you know, still. They just kind of jerk around a lot more, even with, like, the model interpolation of, Ironwail. So, yeah. It's like I don't hate them as enemies. They are assholes, though. It's kind of like pain elementals in Doom. I don't hate pain elementals as much as it sounds like I do. I actually think they're a brilliant enemy, but they're brilliant because the players can hate them. If that makes sense. I don't know. Alright, what do we got? Why are there sounds? Oh, there's you. Oh, it's okay. Okay. I understand now. I don't know why, but my mind was telling me... hey, stop. My mind was telling me that, like, those footsteps I was hearing from these guys were below me, which... I mean, I'm using 2-channel headphones. That's not exactly possible for me to hear that. But hey, the mind is a funny thing, right? Okay. Wait. Clearing this all out. Yeah, having the regular nail gun be this nice. So then again, the nail gun really didn't need a buff so much as it needed more ammo to deal with large crowds. Hello. And the axe just needed replaced, which I think this one did quite nicely. This is more powerful, for sure. I haven't used it too much. Ugh. Protecting the fiend. This is actually kind of, I do kind of appreciate the approach that they ended up taking with the rocket launcher, though. Like, just by basically making it so that it wasn't as, I guess, of an appropriate weapon for rocket jumping. I don't know, part of me misses being able to just do a quick snap to the ground and, gaining some additional height or additional distance, but, I can live with this. Especially gives more utility to the grenade launcher, which, hey, you know. It always kind of felt like in Quake, like the grenade launcher was a cool weapon. It really just sort of emphasized the fact that Quake was true 3D. However, kind of felt like the second you got the rocket launcher, it largely ended up getting replaced. Whereas with this one, it almost feels like I'd want to just save the rocket launcher for more of like a special occasion. Like if I really want to fuck that guy up, for example. Yeah, because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, the rocket launcher... Ah, jeez, I keep switching to the freaking... or trying to switch to the nail gun. But the rocket launcher definitely does less damage per rocket, I think. So I don't know, it feels like they each have their own unique role a little bit more. Yeah, that's one thing I need to get back to in the Doomverse is kind of working on my slaughter map set, or slaughter weapon set, because one of the issues I always had with slaughter maps is that it tends to just boil down to just using the BFG, or using the rocket launcher, with the other weapons almost feeling like novelties. Like, the second you end up getting either 5 or 7, it just sort of... just any point of using smaller weapons just disappears. But, I don't know. I just want to work on something that balances that, and I already have it, like, most of the way done. But I desperately need, like, a proof of concept, because most slaughter maps that I'm kind of targeting with this thing generally only have the bigger weapons. So testing it's been, I don't know. It's been a process. Anyone who's followed for a while will know that is absolutely shameless, that being the project name. I don't know. It's always been kind of on the to-do list, but I've always had kind of other things that sort of eclipsed it. But, yeah, one of these days. One of these days. Right, so. We're still under the halfway point, which is kind of crazy. Oh, shoot. Did he not hit me? Okay, I'm not complaining, but how? Ugh. There you go. Was that so hard? I don't know if I'm talking to myself or the Shambler. Maybe a little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Alright. So these areas I've been to... Right? Maybe not this one? Nope, definitely not this one. Ow. Did I get nails yet? I did. Okay. There we are. Stop that. Cool. You stop that as well. You are annoying. I don't think I got high enough. Got it high enough. Oh, hi. Holy crap, grenades everywhere. Okay, grenadier. Y'all are gonna have to stop that right now, because I'm not... That was maybe a little bit excessive, but that's okay. Damn it. There we go. Awesome. I do like how that gives almost like a drunk missile vibe from Rot, but not quite. So this is just... Okay, another side of the room. Got it. With health and armor. The stuff that was taken from me. Cruelly. Magnanimously. A to you. Oh, A to you too. Worth it. Yeah, sometimes face grenading just... to take out an enemy just feels right. And just in case you missed the other one, which, holy shit, am I glad I didn't. So there's a lot going on right now. Oh shit, couldn't get in there. Let's try that again. There we go. Holy crap, there's a lot of you. Critical miss. Damn. I don't want to use all my nails. again. Tempting as it might be. Ow. Huh. Oh, baby. Nothing like seeing just a whole bunch of grenades just chasing you. Alright, well. Those stairs are really awkward. Oh, shit. Worried if I jump down there, I'm just gonna die to falling damage. Although I have enough health to tank it. I'm also worried that if I jump up there to get that mega health, that's gonna lead to the same damn thing. So we're just gonna be careful. How about that? Someone's still alive. Up there? Nope. Heard a... Down there? But I did hear like one of those dudes say stop resisting, which kind of concerns me. Could go around and jump to those health kits. Alright. And silence. Alright, awesome. We did it with 4 health. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking right there. Should be able to make that jump. Seems pretty easy. Nope, not up there. It was just those knights that I was hearing. Yeah, there's someone alive. I just heard him again. And I don't know where. Which disturbs me. Well, now I could save, because I don't think many people would say that I'm still in combat. 4 nails. Yeah, I don't need nails for you guys. I'll just use this. There we go. Oh, damn it. And awesome. Nope. I keep getting stuck on that staircase. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, we're just gonna move. Oh, shit. Bit of a scatter shot, but that's okay. Right. Just get you guys down. This is funny, too, because with the weapons being more powerful, the Vores also don't seem to be quite as nasty. I wouldn't say the Shamblers have lost their mojo. It's one of those cases where they're still deadly. It's just they're definitely still deadly. Whoa! Lol. But they don't have like the same level of tankiness that they did. So kind of good. I am not doing great on ammo though. I never found an invoker. So, oh jeez. That's a lot of kills remaining. Where? Up here? No. Down there? Yeah. Got him. Finally. There's someone... I saw something moving there. It's probably a scrag. Oh, that was close. Yeah, we're just gonna take you out like this. You gotta be really close. Come on. Give in. Embrace the void. You've embraced the void. We're all very proud of you. Whew. Okay. That was, that combat was scary. I mean that in a... Oh, jeez. I mean that in a good way, by the way. Now this situation... No! I really don't want that to hit me. I'm not exactly swimming in health right now. I could probably go through the other... Yeah, that keeps happening. Which is not helping. Okay, let's try that again. I could probably go through other parts of the level and get some more resources, but who has time for that anyway? What? It definitely seems like those boars that shoot the lava projectile, like that, it goes at a different angle. Oh, stop that. Stop making it all about you. Alright, there we go. That it? Ah, glorious silence. I see that quad over there. Which, yeah. Kind of wondering if I could have gotten that sooner. And there's the invoker. My dear, dear friend. Does not seem like that's a jumpable thing. It kind of seems more like you're intended to jump from the invoker down onto those platforms. I don't know. Let's just kind of move on this way. See how things go. Thankfully, I now have more explosives. Which leads to explosions. Which is good. Alright, let's, almost seems like maybe I have to drop onto that. I don't know what the deal is with these stairs. They just kinda... They're not very cooperative. Like, at all. It almost seems like it'd be right under here-ish. And this is definitely something I would like to get, if at all possible. Yeah, it's like right under here. So... Oh, you son of a... It's fine. It's fine. There's that one arena, or what looks to be an arena coming up. Oh my goodness. I was expecting that to drop me into the invoker platform, not just give me more power-ups that I could have used in that last fight. I'm gonna cry. It's fine. It's fine. So is this... Yep. It's just that easy. Just really worried about doing this during an actual combat encounter, especially with grenades raining down on me. I mean, the other option too, yeah, it's that right there. Just go along the outer ledge. I was looking at that, but it looked like it kind of ended at one of the walls. So would that be up here? I wonder. Maybe down a level? Well, I have mega health, so... Ugh. That was terrible. Also terrible. Even terribler. There we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. We're just gonna forget that that happens. Anyway. Let's just call that exploration. How about that? Pretty sure that reddish light up there is probably just the texture of the sky or something. What about just jumping from here? I mean, it kind of looks like that might be the intent, but, how exactly would this work, I wonder? 'Cause I'm pretty sure you're not doing it there, because that's just, you're just gonna head bump off of that. I mean, it's... If I actually go down here, this doesn't really, this isn't really enlightening. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. This is definitely the return path, though. After you get the invoker. I mean, that is very grenade jumpable. I mean, if you're good at grenade jumping. I mean, it's not really that hard of a jump. It's, you know, as with anything else, grenade related, it's just a timing thing. Sometimes my timing is on, sometimes not so much. I kind of wonder. I am just wondering if it's possible at this point. I'm sure it is. Why did I ask? Kind of regret reloading. So I just kind of kept it. Oh well. Too late to turn back now, right? Is that actually the way? Like, or is there like another way of getting up there? Because to me, this seems like the most obvious approach. Could of course be mistaken, but you know. Oh, right. So we're going to be dropping into that one arena. So let's go ahead and go back here and grab this stuff. the fun stuff. And maybe we'll actually get to use it a little bit before it expires. Let's go. Wow. If I drop down here, I think that was maybe a little faster. I don't know. Be even faster if I knew how to bunny hop. Damn right. Oh, are you kidding me? Let me kill things with my fists. Oh, you sons of bitches. I hate you so much right now. That almost feels intentional, and now I'm sad. Alright, so, not really need... Okay, yeah, let's, what the... Okay, it's just me, or it almost looked like he was intentionally camping that. Bastards. Oh, that was nice. Oh. I do love healing power-ups that require aggression. That's just... Really glad I picked this up, too. It does seem like you're intended to have this for this arena. Or at least intended to be able to pick it up, so... Guess I don't feel too bad about that grenade jump. And you know what? Oh, shoot. Oh, damn it. I had the wrong weapon selected. It's a little thing we like to call fat fingering. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of wander in here. Why are you here? Why are you shooting at me? Okay, oh, this looks familiar. Yeah, this is that, area where you release the locks and you open stuff up and everybody's happy. And Stanley was happy. Another one there. I gotta say, Mazu likes their grenadiers. Grenade launchers. Jeebus! Okay. Let's go for a precision strike here. Because we need to just get some of these ones in the corner of the arena out of the way. That way there's at least one safe little haven. Just kidding. Nothing is safe. Also, why are there spikes in the ceiling? I have a feeling that probably has something to do with the tops of those platforms. Because it kind of seems like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of jumping at some point in time. Dude, chill. Yikes. I think that's my favorite part about this, is I will walk in the room for 2 seconds, and then the entire floor gets filled with explosives. It's pretty great, really. And now you're Jibs. And so are you. Hey! Rude. Alright, anyway. Now the room is quiet. And now everybody is... I guess... satisfied? I don't know. They're probably not. But who cares? They're dead. Alright, let's hit the switch now. Lock 2 disengaged. Yeah, let's just kind of... let's just grab that. Hello. Yeah, screw this. That is weirdly sad. Okay, that's, good. Oh, shit. Wrong weapon. Yep. Really did not want to use that. It's too slow in that case. I actually meant to hit this one, but I didn't, so... oh well. And for one of these, and then maybe these guys, and then maybe this other guy... oh, shit. Oh, okay, well, I did it again, but that's okay. It worked out this time, so... mostly because I wasn't running straight into Shalraths. Oh! I don't know what I was getting stuck on, but I could not move to one side. That was weird. Quake's movement's very good, but it's not perfect. And I kind of wonder if that's just like maybe a floating point precision issue. I don't really know. If anyone who's explored the engine source more knows what sometimes causes ledges to sort of eat your movement, let me know. I'm actually genuinely curious. My guess would, as I said, be some sort of precision issue, but I don't know. I haven't examined Quake enough. I've mostly delved into the Quake C, not so much the actual engine source code. Not in any sort of detail. I mean, I've gotten the source code running on just other operating systems, but that doesn't exactly require a deep understanding. It just requires you to give it a surface to draw on, more or less. And this guy is just getting bullied. What the hell? Nope. Nah, let's just do it. No more waste. Haste makes waste, and so do bad shots. There we go. Now. So there's definitely more dudes here. I did go all the way, yeah, I did go all the way in this section. It's just a whole bunch of stuff opened and I heard a fucking spawn. So I'm going back here. And y'all can't stop me, because your friends are dead. Pretty sure I heard a spawn. Did I hear a spawn? Am I spawn hallucinating? I don't know. Did I leave any health back here? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe I... No! I got spawn scared. Where the hell did he go? Oh! Okay. Got him. I got somebody at least. Okay. You know, I actually kind of like the whole, oh, thank you. I actually kind of like this whole setup, in a way, because, like, it... Oh, right, yeah, you're still here. You're still here. Just because it's kind of putting you to an area that you've already been through. An area that looked like it had almost too many resources. Not so much now. Alright. Could use a nail gun on you, but I'd rather embarrass the hell out of you. Did I successfully embarrass you? There we go. Nope, I didn't. You have been embarrassed. Humiliation. Hey! Don't you dare. There we go. Hi there. Oh shit! Almost got me. Almost got me. Alright, so we actually have a fair number of explosives. I just need to make a point as to be reasonable when it comes to ammunition. Right, so purple, not purple, silver key. Where exactly did I see that? Did I see that? I don't know. There's been kind of a lot of action, so I think you'll forgive me if I don't remember exactly where I saw things. Only one death so far. Well, I'll take it. Couple near misses. I mean, the 4% health moment, that was pretty nice, right? Oh shoot, that's right. There's the spawns down here. Okay, got that guy. Now the other side. Ah, jeez. Wait, no. That was the other side. And somewhere around here. Nope, there you are. How? Okay. I can actually ask how twice, because one, how did I miss? Two, how did he manage to get hit by that? Oh well, I won't complain. Anywho, there were two of them, and I don't think I killed either of them, because I ran away with my proverbial tail between my legs. Presuming it's him. we're just gonna hope. We're just gonna keep running. We're just gonna keep running and hope that was it. Right, okay, what was I doing? Looking for the silver key. Door. Is it this? Nope, it is not that. Actually, I think that was the... Was that the start of the map? Yeah, it might have been. Well, here's the invoker. Okay. Yeah, you need to die. Thank you. Oh, balls. Sigh. I gotta say, the wind-up on this weapon is, suspenseful. We'll put it that way. Oh, shit. I hit the fun switch when I meant to hit the grenade launcher switch. Which I guess is just a different sort of fun switch, really. It might make a little more sense if you know my layout. Basically, I have R set up as my grenade launcher. Then I have F set... Oops, didn't mean to pick that up, damn it. Then I have F set up as my Thunderbolt / Invoker key. So, yeah, if I move my index fingy a little bit too far down, I end up invoking instead of grenading. And vice versa. Which, the vice versa thing is not so great when you're dealing with shamblers, as you can imagine. Okay, where's the grenade launcher? Where's the wise ass? What the hell is going on, and who's getting torn to pieces? Ha! Big dumbass. And double dumbass on you. Alright. Anyone else? Are we good? Found the, found the silver key door. Alright, let's go. There's a lot of you. Yeah, it takes care of the ground troops. I figured if I hit those guys it would be a nice bonus, but, okay. Got him. Ow. Dick. And now you're getting pistoled. Ow, what the fuck? Got him. Had to do it once, you know. Should probably have a few of these. There we go. Better safe than sorry, right? Right. Yeah, we're not gonna let those guys live for too long. And now you're dead. So what about those rocket men? Yep, just existing. Ooh, did not... Hey! I really did not expect him to be able to thread the needle like that. You impressed me, Grenadier. It's a shame we couldn't work together. Alright, anywho. Whew, right, that was, surprisingly eventful. First few steps into a room, I gotta say. It's also kind of nice when autosave agrees with you and ends up triggering, like, right as you do a manual save. So, thank you, engine, for validating my existence. Where the fu- Oh, I hate you so much. Get up the stairs. Okay, we're good. Okay, that side's good. Now for you. I can only imagine the dude's just waiting up there for just someone to sneak into this facility, and they see the door open, they're like, oh, it's my time. Oh, what now? Did he fall in the slime? He did fall in the slime. Or lava, whatever it's called. Unfortunately, I don't think he's actually fully submerged, so, okay, that's bullshit. So, yeah. Because I think that's the copper rule, is they have to be fully submerged in a liquid for them to start taking damage from it, and I think it was probably one of those cases where it's not deep enough for his hitbox to have been fully... fully, immersed in the toasty stuff. Oh, come on. I hate when I accurately hit, or accurately throw a grenade between two enemies. Okay. Well, it's nice to have some obvious secrets at least. So now where do I go? Probably right there. And the jump button didn't work. Great. What the? Okay, it's jumping now. What is happening? Okay, it was that. Anywho. Okay, that makes sense now. Now it makes sense. It didn't make sense a couple seconds ago. Got him. Thank you for the armor. Suckers. Oh. Yeah. just gonna leave it at that. Mother. Mama. I don't want to die. Okay. You can stop that. Okay, good. You stopped. Pretty sure this just goes... Okay, where? Hi? What the shit? Okay. I mean, I think I know what was... Wait, was this how it was supposed to... Okay, yeah, that was how it was supposed to happen. Alright. I was momentarily confused, but that's okay. Alright. I understand spatially what's going on now. I ended up there. Ended up. And then they jumped down from... Was I further down? I think they jumped down from up there, actually. The reason it looked like they came from behind me is I think they just jumped. Okay. Based on the invoker ammo, I'm guessing that this is probably going to be another spicy arena, which I welcome. I embrace. And I have a feeling this map is going to go over the time estimate, but that's okay, because it's been fun. Mostly basing that on the on OBS, where it seems like I've spent coming up on an hour in this one. And that death was not much of a time waster. I do like that little knockback effect that has. That's pretty nice. I don't think I should have taken that. I don't think I needed enough. Oh well. There you are. There you are. Right. Is there anything behind this? Because I would feel really silly if I missed something like that. Oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of surprised that there isn't, but, yeah. Alright, onward. Gonna use the old trusty boomstick. Although I'm running out of ammo for it, so maybe I shouldn't. Never mind. Well, okay. Not a whole lot, but... Ooh. Final energy source destroyed. Find a way. I'll try. Kind of wish I could have seen the fireworks, but I couldn't, so... What you gonna do? Okay, need these. Thank you. That looks, spicy out there. I only caught, like, a quick glimpse. Yeah, that's definitely, one of these moments. Ooh, the sound of that gibbitude was just overpowering. Nope, didn't mean to hit that. I did it again. Okay. Let's, Holy shit! Alright. Holy... Okay. Yeah, about that. Wow. That was a flood. That was very much a flood. Okay. Is there any health in here before I move on? Move on to another plane of existence, more like. Did I... Huh. Was it in here and I just missed it? Probably, because there was kind of a lot of shit going on, so I think you'll forgive me if I did. Oh, yep, I see it. Very clever. And actually a pretty intuitive set of stairs there. Yeah, give me your sweet health juice. That didn't sound right. Okay. Ow. Stop. It tickles. Okay, I do kind of wish I would have seen this a little bit sooner. But again, to be fair, I did kind of have a few things on my mind at the time that weren't involving platforming, let's say. Holy... There we go. Unfortunately, I don't still have the bloodletting power up. But I do have quad, and that's gotta count for something. No! Okay. Oh, full health. Okay. Somehow. Not really sure how, but I'll take it. I think that was my favorite part. Basically ran headfirst into shamblers, vores, fiends to a certain extent. But spawns? Fuck that noise. Whoa, hello. I'm just gonna finish you off with this. No sense invoking this guy because, well, a little bit of a pushover when he's alone and in an open space. Just gonna let these go away because I only have 49 health. I think that should be good. Alright, we got this over here, thankfully. Alright. Yeah, sure. Why not? And grab some ammo, because apparently there's a lot that I missed out on. Someone definitely lost their head. Oh. I'm glad I spotted him. Because I heard the sound and it took me a second to actually see who made it. I hate those things so much. Oh, found the key. Yay. I actually do genuinely feel like I've earned it, and there's still a lot of kills left. It's less than 100, but it's a sizable number. We have a lot of these, though, so let's go ahead and make use of the boom, shall we? You know, I think this does actually do about as much damage as a normal rocket. Maybe it's just that the, it doesn't seem like it does, because I think maybe they reduced the knockback? Maybe? Is that true? I don't know. I just know it's not as good for grenade jumping, or rocket jumping, rather. Okay. Yep, that's definitely... Sir, you're gonna need to show yourself, like, right now. Don't do that, dick. Yeah, right there. Oh, I see. Hey. Rude. Oh, God. Okay, let's, forget that happened. Oh, God. It's not figure. Alright, you know what? There we go. Is everybody pacified? Are we good? Can we continue? I mean, not everyone's pacified, but it's close enough, right? No. And that went through a wall. Oh well. Thankfully, these guys really don't do that much damage. I mean, it could be a hell of a lot worse. Nope. Just derping on simple, like really simple ass jumps. Alright, what do we got here? Out of nails again. That's not a feeling that I enjoy very much, I gotta say. I'm glad I found that, well, I mean, I basically pegged that as a secret from minutes ago. Just need to get away from that damn spawn. Except, his pathfinding's good. Why is his pathfinding good? Are you dead? You're not, but that's okay. You're not as bad. Funny enough. Let's do that. Okay. Jibbed? Oh no. I should just use the invoker. What the hell was I thinking? What was he thinking? So I wonder how many enemies are left. Still a pretty solid amount. Wow. Finally at home. I love just how...
Lights, camera, action.
Okay. What? Okay. Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, let's just kind of... I don't know. I mean... Ew. Hi. Right where I want you, you little bastard. Okay, anyway. First of all... Again, lot to unpack. First of all, I like how that looks like a 90s Quake map, more or less. Simple, overly simple lighting, those lovely trees, the use of a single texture. It was just Quake cute, just in a nutshell right there. And then that lights camera action, I'm pretty sure uses the same voice as, like the same clips as Action Quake. I swear, like, it does, right? Like, I'm... Does anyone else play Action Quake? I played it a lot, but no, it sounds the same to me. I could be mistaken. It's been years since I've heard it, but yeah. Alright, well anyway, 8 out of 23 secrets. I'm just gonna head out because this is a big map, and unfortunately I do not have the time to do secret hunting. I do have plenty of time to fall into pits, apparently. This way. I'll take that. Might as well be a little bit healthier when I go home, right? Right? Okay. But yeah, absolute banger of a map. There's not a single point where you're looking for things to do. Like, yeah, this is good. This is good. That was a good hour. A good hour of game time. Can I? Oh.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah. That's the Action Quake sound. It's almost, I don't know. Geometrically, I guess kinda, well, I don't know. Maybe not.
Camera.
There's like a certain jungle map that this kind of reminds me of, but it's not the same. I don't know. And there's a part that I missed right there, clearly. There's even... oh, yep, that's a killing field. So apparently I missed the blue sky secret. Jeez, that is... that's a hell of a lot of carnage for a Quake map, I gotta say. That was fun. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. That's one I... Oh, no, there's home, right there. Looks lovely. But it's so funny when you see that in contrast to the rest of that. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, go ahead and save there. But yeah, that was whatever that map was called, the really long one by Mazu. Critical Condition Concrete. Triple C, I suppose. So yeah, fun map. I really enjoyed that one, as you could tell. And that's one where I'll probably do maybe a little bit more secret hunting offline. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. I think that was decent enough as a kind of exploratory playthrough. But anyway, I'm gonna let you all go. I mean, I act like... Oh, what? Well, I learned something today. Is that just to... No, you can easily get out of there. It's just gonna give a generic dot. Oh, it's because it's floating. It's actually crushing damage. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. So not intentional. Still amusing, though. Yeah, was squished. Oh well, rip in peace. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.